Israel agricultural technology is widely used in many countries of the world. Recently, Karnataka government has sent their officers to Israel to study the use of drip irrigation and other technology to Karnataka. This is to find out the ways how to improve the income of the farmers, why there is suicide of the farmers, how to remove the problem of the farmers and end this suicide attempt taken under pessimism and high cost involvement and bank loan repayment. All these factors led to the suicide of the farmers in India. There is a scientific approach of farming which is developed in Israel. So Israel technology may be utilized to increase the income of the farmers and thereby doubling the income of the farmers and also the conviction of the youth, rural youth, that agriculture, cultivation, they will not do, their parents are doing, but they will not do. This type of attitude will be solved if they find that scientific way of cultivation, of tomatoes, of horticulture, of fruits, as we see here. And we find out that this condition is possible if rural youth selected on the basis of their personal attitude towards agriculture, making the agricultural farm into agricultural farm, and thereby knowing that they are not non-technical but rather technical, agro-technical personnel can be prepared. And for that, any graduates, undergraduate, intermediates can be selected. They should be sent to Israel in a group and to learn the technique of glass house, technique of horticulture farming under this situation. This is a site of agricultural farming on modern technology in Israel, and there are several technologies in agriculture which are being used by the farmers of different countries of the world in Asia and Africa, using the technology of drone, artificial intelligence, and the farming problems are solved in a scientific way, and there is no time lag. What is required, that will be brought to the field immediately. Artificial intelligence is one of the techniques which are used by the farmers regarding the monsoon, regarding the water, regarding the other related problems. And so their farming is not like a traditional farming, rather it is a new technology farming, and it is converting agricultural farm into agricultural farm. This is one of the features of modern agriculture community, that they live in a agricultural profession with profit and with a feeling that they are having modern technique of cultivation, and they are not a farm owner, rather they are owner of agricultural farm. In modern technology, pest control is perfectly successful. Pest control is perfectly successful, and therefore all modern technology is adopted in Israeli agriculture technology, that pest control will lead to protection of the plant, and there will be increase in the production at least by 15% by trying pest control on time. Farmers use bio fertilizer to increase production and its effect upon the total agriculture. Bio fertilizer. Modern agriculture technique in Israel is found successful in increasing the income of the farmers, and thereby with a size of the farm, a smaller land for cultivation is smaller, but the utilization is 100% to the technique of modern farming, artificial intelligence, robotics, and also sensors are used near the digging the holes, and thereby through the drip irrigation, through root gets proper quantity of water, and there is no wastage of water. We all know that in the world, 70% of the world water resources are utilized for irrigation purpose, and 70% water utilized for irrigation purpose, in which there is wastage of irrigation because of lack of drip farming, and in Israel it is called tipa. Tipa means drop. Per drop of water is fully utilized in Israel agriculture, and therefore this technology is very much useful in India without any prejudice and bias that the issues of Israel and Palestine, rather consider the issue of farmers who are victim of suicides, who are victim of the underdevelopment, and therefore we find that the Israeli technology which is used in Karnataka and which should be spread in other areas where there is less irrigation facilities, and farmer communities should be convinced that irrigation is not a sign of backward life, rather it is a sign of prosperity in future, exporter of food grains, exporter of horticulture, exporters of flowers, and getting the doubling of the income and increasing the standard of life of Indian people. That's all. Thank you.